have no idea how to start this update video. I've been kind of practicing for like 10 minutes, and I figured out that I'm weird, so I'm just gonna sing I'm a little teapot. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. Okay, there we go. You're not gonna get feature presentation because you're not on Skype. Anyway, I was just fiddling around and I figured out, look at the light bulb, okay? I'm gonna turn it off. Look at that. You can't see that because your eyes and whatever. Whoa, that was cool. You can't see that because the light is so bright, but when you do it on camera, you can actually see it flicker off. But anyway, now let's get on to the real update video after doing weird crap for a minute. So, like I usually do, I make a little list of everything that I'm going to talk about. So there you go. First off is new videos, then talk about the giveaway and my computer and Minecraft. So, new videos for the week, or future weeks or whatever, is I'm working on a Merv running video, and so far that's going along really well. I also got the Valenian system in my Slash, I'll talk about that in a minute. But anyway, I can redo the SV3 versus VXL video. That has about 2,000 views now, which is crazy, but it was badly done, and I've always wanted to redo it once I get the actual Valenian system, which was actually kind of partially the reason I got it on here, otherwise I would have gotten Castle, obviously. I might do a charger review of the Venom Pro 2 charger, and all of its features and price and, you know, overall quality compared to price. De-rusting the MIPs, because when my Slash went in the drink, you know, they got pretty rusty, and I have some de-rust stuff up there. You can see that. I featured that when I had like 40 subscribers, but anyway, I just want to make a video showing off how to de-rust MIPs, because they do rust rather easily. You can see it on camera, like really, it's really bad. And so is my voice cracks. And then last is wire mesh upgrade, because now that I have the Valenian system, and I didn't really figure out which, because the motor is getting switched in between the Rustler and the Merv, but it's going to end up being permanent inside the Mini Revo, so I guess I'm just going to put green wire mesh on that motor and then blue wire mesh on the new VXL motor. Okay, now that I got the new videos off my chest, I can talk about the Valenian system. I've taken it out for a few runs, probably ran it for about 20 minutes so far, and overall I have to say it's working out pretty well. Now I just gotta take off this shroud and put back the body clips because the magnets on my iPad case attracted it. But anyway, let's just take this off for a second. Perfect. Alright, let's get you back up. That was bad. Don't do that. No, at least this is an update video, not a permanent video. I've seen so many popular videos with people just setting down their camera and not editing that out. But anyway, we got the ESC. We've got the motor. I like the motor. There's a heatsink that is supposed to have this cooling fan on it. It's by Integy, but the cooling fan isn't working, so I just took it off and I have the heatsink. I was going to make an upgrade video for that, but it wasn't working, so how could I do that? And I made a wire extension for it and everything, and this needs to focus really bad. There we go. ESC works okay. Low voltage detection does not work with 2-cell lipos like the previous one did, which is a major piss off. So I'm gonna include that on the SV3 versus VXL video, because it's happened twice, so I think it's a defection with all their ESCs, probably. So yeah, that really pisses me off, but the motor, that works excellent. I like it. I really like it, and yeah, it's just good quality. It has a rebuild kit and whatever, so yeah, that's gonna get a good grade on that video. But anyway, overall it works pretty good. It's not getting too hot. I ran my 3-cell on it, and it didn't do too bad at all. Not bad at all. So yeah, I just have to give it a few more runs and find out my true opinion on it, because right now I haven't really used it overly much. Let's see, what's next up on the list that I ignored? The giveaway. this week I will be announcing the giveaway for, oh dear, I gotta do this. Okay, I'm gonna put it in between my legs. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you didn't let it down. Perfect. But where is the motor? Where are you? Here you are, bud. I feel ashamed to say this, but I destroyed the bearings. I'm gonna keep that as a side point. So, this is what's gonna be given away in the giveaway, obviously. Just the motor itself. I still have to figure out this. Anyway, it's gonna give away the motor. Wire mesh of your choice, as long as it's blue, green, or red. You'll get some of that for free with it. And I took apart the motor to do some experiments with it, and I destroyed the bearings. So I guess I'm gonna give it away without the bearings. You're gonna have to buy some yourself. But yeah, that's what I'm giving away for the giveaway. And then the actual rules for the giveaway is you have to be US or Canada. You don't have to pay anything. I'll send it to you once I actually can, because right now I'm kind of scarce on money. But once I have the money to send it, I'll send it. Simple as that. And you're going to have to buy the bearings yourself, otherwise it won't run. So yeah. I'm going to do the drawing for that once I reach 100 subscribers. Or a little bit more if I decide to. But anyway, that is how it's going to work. It's going to be announced this week. More details on that video once I post it. And the interesting song I have to send is the packages. This one is going to Tristan, RC Bros 2000, and that one is going to Jason, Dark Ecliptic Art. Once I get his bloody address, because, you know, he's not very active through Skype or anything like that. The only person on YouTube he really has contact with is Tristan. But yeah. Next up, or lastly, is Computer in Minecraft. This video is 7 minutes long. Oh dear. Shouldn't have sang along my little teapot. But anyway, my computer is down here because I brought it to my uncle's and he's downloading Linux on it. Crossing my fingers it can run Minecraft, because that's the only reason I'm getting this computer, or if not, I have other options. This is just temporary for the moment. But anyway, it's going to have Linux on it. And then once I have that running, I'm going to see if Minecraft will work on it. And hopefully it does. But if I do, once I do get Minecraft, I'm going to make monthly or weekly Minecraft videos of me and Derek playing on the server. So yeah. I guess that's it for this update video, after it being 8 minutes long, which is really bad. But hopefully I can get those sent. Hopefully I can just do everything that I want to do. School's going well, if you're wondering, and I haven't gotten my job yet. I will probably just walk into the restaurant one day. But anyway, that's it for this update video, and I will talk to you later.